It is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. On the return, here comes Ameer Abdullah. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On first down, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Gun, it's Ryan. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. On 4th down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rashaan Melvin. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him a gain of 37. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Williams to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw is Ryan. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
To throw again is Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Throw left side, complete. That's Patterson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball. And
this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
45, Mike, 45. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 45 for Mike, 45 for Mike.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Ryan. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The end result, 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Prime, and the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Ryan. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the bat.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. A final shot before the break. Darnold. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's 21-3. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On first down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Play action, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action with Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 30. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by D.J. Moore. D.J. Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On first down, Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan, this one left side, caught by Patterson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
But maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Short kick. One of the up middle, take it down. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Ryan. Oh,
on this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this third quarter of play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 69 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's put him on the buses.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. They'll roll him out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Check 20. Hey, express. 21.
They go play action now. Ryan. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Play action, Ryan. Steps away to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time. Patterson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone, and Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now Ryan on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, it's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
To throw again on second down. Darnold escaping the pressure right. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. He finds his man complete. That's Patterson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 25 on second down, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 12.